Something that it's time, dude. It's fucking time. Jan versus Glover. It's time. It's time. There's no other. There's no other fight to make. This is the fight to make. Jan versus Glover. Okay.
I'm gonna pull up the UFC rankings.
It's the fight that needs to happen. It's the fight that's on everybody's mind. It's the money fight. It's the real fight.
It's a money fight. You know what fight it is?
You know the real money fight.
The daddest man on the planet? Come on, son. This isn't Max Holloway DC. This is the real daddest man on the planet. The 50-year-old versus the whatever 40-year-old. You know.
Oh yeah, Glover was actually tweeting.
That was what Jan was saying about Glover. He's like, I finally get to fight someone who's older than me. That's so okay. So you have the champion, Jan Blachowicz, and the number one, your boy Glover Teixeira. Dude, Racket went up to number 2. That's awesome.
If this fight doesn't happen, there's something fucked up and screwy, and it proves that everything's fixed.
Dude, what do you didn't hear Kamaru Usman's jumping up 3 weight classes to fight Jan?
Fuck Kamaru Usman, dude. Tell him to come over here, dude. Okay. If
come give me 170.
If he gives me the same USADAs he's taking, I'll fight Kamaru Usman.
Everything will be fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know what he's taking, what kind of GNC supplements he's on, but
EPC, PPO,
PPOs, yeah, you got it. PCP,
everything, BRB.
I'll be
LOLs,
ROFL, TTYLs, and you know all of those things. Jan said he wants to take a short break, which is
that's fine,
rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
But he said minimum 6 months, dude.
Damn.
So Glover's already been sitting. He made weight for the Izzy fight to be the backup. He showed up.
He made weight,
and he's not champ. So sometimes our 2-step process isn't always foolproof, but it's pretty close.
Maybe it's a 3-step. But show up, make weight, wait 6 months,
wait 6 months, and then fight.
If the title fight's coming, if that's 6 months and that the fight is gonna be scheduled and it's happening next, you know, it is what it is. He's got to take the time off, give the man a break.
But here's the thing: you have to assume he did a full 5-round training camp as if he was fighting for the title to be that backup, to make weight, to not fight. So he already put his body through a whole camp so he still has to rest and do everything. So maybe the 6 months isn't a bad thing for either men.
Sure.
But I'm just saying he's already been on the shelf and he already did the camp, and now your boy's got to go through it again. And he's old and busted. Maybe not busted, but he's old and time isn't on his side, and it's just it's time. It's time, dude. It's fucking time.
I guess in retrospect, if the fight is happening, which it needs to happen in the next minute, that's the next fight that needs to happen. It's the only thing that makes sense.
I'm looking at the rankings right now. Nothing
been put
else
off
would
long
make
enough.
sense.
We've put Glover on the shelf long enough. We've not talked about him long enough. Like, fucking enough is enough, man. Like, it's
enough is enough.
Like, he's put in the time, he's put in the work. He's on X-Fight win streak. I mean, somebody who's done, who's had the accolades that he has and accomplished what he has in the past X amount of time, and for nobody to say boo it's just, oh man, it makes me
Everybody loves Glover. He's such a nice guy. Like, how do you not love Glover?
I know, and it just makes me so that he gets treated like this. You know what I mean? So it's time. There's no more bullshit. No bullshit. Okay.
So here's
because what we say is, you know, is right, is the best. We're the best.
It is right. It is the best.
We are the best. We made the weight. We showed up.
We are the best.
We're on camera, so we're champs. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Okay.